Head of the Southern Africa Development Community Mission in Zimbabwe, Nevis Mumba, who is also Zambia's former deputy president, has expressed concerns about the late arrival of voting material such as ballot papers and ink at some polling stations.
This has forced them to open late. Polling stations opened at 7 a.m. with some voters queuing from as early as 5 a.m.
Mumba says he will engage with officials from the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission over his concerns.
Many Zimbabweans say they desperately want to see poverty being alleviated in their country after presidential and parliamentary elections. 6.6 million people were registered to vote in the elections. Zimbabwe has a long history of disputed polls, some of which have turned violent. The incumbent president and ZANU-PF leader, Emmerson Mnangagwa, and the Citizens Coalition for Change leader, Nelson Chamisa, repeatedly called for tolerance in their election campaign speeches. To win the presidency, a candidate must get more than 50% of the vote. Parliamentary and local council candidates only need a simple majority of votes cast.
I'm feeling happy and I'm feeling blessed. Why? Because I've casted my vote. I want to see change in Zimbabwe, and then everything can flow.
As the youth, as the young people, we have so much expectations for this country, and we hope they will come into reality.
Naturally, we want peace and harmony in our country. We want free and fair and justice. That's the only thing we are voting for.
The SADC mission in Zimbabwe has raised the concerns about a myriad of challenges experienced during the voting process.
We were a little bit concerned at the lateness of the arrival of the certain ballot papers. So that is something that we're going to follow up and find out why that happened, because constitutionally those ballot papers should have been here much earlier, in fact 2 days before the actual voting day.
Nelson Chamisa has also expressed the disappointment in the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission after he cast his vote due to some challenges that were experienced during the voting process.
Well, voting is very important. I'm encouraging all the citizens to exercise their right to vote, but I must say that we are disappointed because the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission have disappointed the citizens. People came in their large numbers, in some cases, particularly in Harare and Bulawayo, which are the urban centers where we are very strong. There's not been time as voting. We're supposed to start voting at 7. Up to this moment, people have not received their ballot papers for certain candidates, the councillors' candidates. That's a problem. We're worried about that. We've taken it up with ZEC. They have no intelligent answer to give to us.
And the date of the pronouncement of the election results is yet to be announced. Ditaba Tsotesi, SABC News, Harare, Zimbabwe.